It's a bit more natural. Okay. Again, you can use your skin colour to kind of calm that down. Okay, and then we're going to go for quite a stark bit of white here, just to pull out the eyelids, the bottom eyelids. Okay, we don't need to add any to the top, and this is where we can start to add in the eyelashes. Okay, but remember, they are not joined to the bottom of the eye. Okay, they're joined just below. You always leave a good millimetre, a good couple of millimetres. Okay, that comes up to there. We can do a better job than that. Right, and then what if you really wanted to, because they are a bit too defined, you can then add in over the top, okay, your skin colour, just to kind of blend them in so they look a little bit more natural. All right, so I've made one of my eyelashes a bit too curvy, a bit too straight. Okay, so I'll just add those in there. If you do end up doing what I've just done, then it's quite nice because you can try and blend it into the face and create a bit more of a pattern around it if you want. What I've also noticed that's happened here is the eye it needs to blend into, right, this bit of the eye, the dark bit of the eye needs to blend into the eyelid. All right, so I'm just going to get my grey. I'm just going to pull that in slightly so there's less of an edge. All right, we don't want that edge. So I'm kind of feathering it in. All right, so it looks as though it's kind of seamlessly attaching itself to the head, to my eye. All right, and then I can go be a bit braver. Here it's a bit more red. Okay, so again, this is why I like them, because you can just keep on building them up and building it up until eventually you've got a face that you think matches, all right, your style. Okay, so have a go at that. Keep practicing, keep blending. Only use the black when you've completely finished. All right, so if I'd completely finished this, I might add just a few very light marks in there into my eyelashes, into my eyebrows. All right, try your hardest not to blend with your fingers. All right, you try it does work. Okay, but as you can see there, it pulls in too many patterns, too many. The oil on your hands pulls up the oil from the oil pastel. So there are plenty of people in the world that do it. It's good. So for example here, where I have, there's too much of a, so from this mark here to the eyebrow there's actually a bit more light look. So for me, it's quite good to use just to pull some of it off, pull the colour off, and it does work. So do it, but it will pull your oil pastel off, and so it's not good for completion. For doing it as you're going along. If you need to just kind of make a few errors, then yes, if you want to correct a few errors, then yes, go for it. It might be something that you do right at the end, just to kind of pull off some of the oil and make it even more smooth. All right, so it'd be quite handy to do that there with my little finger maybe. Okay, especially if you need to make things a bit lighter, it works really well. Okay, but hopefully you can see there where it is actually pulling off the oil pastel, so it works, but not until the end. Okay, so have a bit of a mess around and enjoy.